my dear. Alistair's here.
Oh, Alistair! Don't you know it's rude to show up on a lady unannounced? I have nothing prepared.
Oh, please. No need to gussy up for little old me now. I just dropped in to tell you the great news.
Oh, great news! That's always exciting for me to hear. By all means, tell me.
I'm sure you know all about Charlie's little hotel and how I've been helping out.
Of course I do.
Yes, well, I just quit.
You what?
You see, I've been there about a year or so, and after all of the pointless singing and crying, I'm afraid I see no further reason for my presence there. We really aren't getting any closer.
Alistair.
Sweetie, Pumpkin, I'm afraid that isn't up to you. Is it?
See, I thought that too. But I also thought our little deal meant that I was the strongest sinner in all of hell. Yet here I am with the scars and a busted-up staff that proves otherwise.
Oh, come on now, Alistair. You really thought being the most powerful sinner, which you are, meant you could take on an archangel? You're still as cute and stubborn as the day we met.
Don't remind me.
Oh, but I will.
You were a handsome young man, such a charmer, and quite the gentleman, if I recall. Hustling yourself and dazzling those yuppie producers, overcoming so much to be the star of your own radio show, the Toast of New Orleans. But you were a bit naughty, weren't you?
Oh.
I'll always be impressed with how prepared you were for all this while still human. I can't imagine how many rituals it took to get through to the other side, but when I heard your voice, I just knew. I knew you were the one.
Tu es prêt à manger?
I call on you, voices of the afterlife. I wish to make a deal with you.
Why have you called me here, human? To curse? To give? To learn?
Allow me to cut to the chase. I know what awaits a man like me after death, but I do not want to exist in hell, a tortured soul. I want to secure myself amongst the highest demons. I want to continue my fun.
Wow, that's a new one. I must say, a soul like yours is unlike any I've seen. I can grant you power beyond what your mortal mind can imagine. The most powerful sinner in hell, but...
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood.
It's pretty funny that the next day you died in the most hilarious way possible. Mistaken for a deer and shot while hiding a body. I mean, just perfect. So anticlimactic. Sorry.
Yeah, oh, hilarious. Look, you can toy around with me all you want, but I've been running all over hell on some fruitless crusade